Hello, my name is Benjamin Timothy Goby, and for my project, the BTG Interviews, today I'm interviewing
Adrian Hall.
What are you known for, Adrian?
Mainly known for being Jeremy in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, but also did a lot of stage work after, probably the most famous of which was a play called 84 Charing Cross Road, which I appeared in with David Swift and Rosemary Lynch.
Question 1. Where were you born, where did you grow up, and at what age did you start acting?
So I was born in Uganda, in East Africa, but I started my life in Liverpool, and then down in Staines in Middlesex. I now live outside of Manchester, and I started acting, I was about 7 when I started, and then did Chitty at 8.
Okay. Question 2. What has been your best and most challenging roles in your career?
I think the most challenging role for me was 84 Charing Cross Road, because I was on stage for the whole play, from the curtain up to curtain down. So it was a solid piece of concentration, 2.5 hours, and you don't get a chance to relax. You know you're on stage, and you know there's 800 people watching you the whole time.
And your best?
Best piece of work was a very small play called Young Guy Seeks Part-Time Work, which was at a venue called the Drill Hall in London. And that was a new play, so it was, you're working from scratch, so it was having to create everything. You've got no reference point, so that was a tough piece of work.
What an unusual car!
Daddy made it!
Oh, and it actually goes?
It's called Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
That's a curious name for a motor car.
But that's the sound it makes. Listen! Chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. Chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang.
Chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. Oh, you pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. We love you and our pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang loves us too. High, low, anywhere we go on chitty chitty we depend. Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, our fine four-fender friend. Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, our fine four-fender friend.
You're sleek as a bar of bread. Your seats are a feather bed. You turn everybody's head today.
We'll glide on our motor trip with pride in our ownership, the envy of all we survey.
Oh, chitty, pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And chitty, oh, chitty, pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang loves us too. High chitty, low chitty, anywhere we go on chitty chitty we depend. Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, our fine four-fender friend. Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, our fine four-fender. Chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, fine four-fender, chitty chitty friend.
Question 3. Is there any role or character you would like to portray in the future, and why?
Yes, the one part that if I had the chance to play I would take it tomorrow is in a play, ironically, it's round the corner at the moment in Bath. The play is called Glengarry Glen Ross, and there's an older salesman in it whose name escapes me for the moment. In the original film it was played by Jack Lemmon, and that's a part I would absolutely love to play one day.
Question 4. Which actors, actresses, directors and writers have you enjoyed working with before, and are there any you would like to work with in the future?
Actors I've enjoyed working with. We didn't make a film together, but we did work together. We were doing some workshop stuff together. Just trying to think if would he be the best? No, do you know what? The best person I ever worked with was Kathleen Turner. Did a small thing with her down in Chichester, and she's fabulous to work with, absolutely brilliant. Directors, there's a lady called Sarah Frankham who's she doesn't direct much anymore. That's the only trouble. But when she was directing, I would have given my eye teeth to have worked for her.
Okay. So, did you finish on that question yet?
Yeah, absolutely.
Question 5. How do you feel your career in acting has progressed over the years, and are there any areas in acting you would like to further develop?
Well, I effectively stopped acting about 20 years ago, and now I train actors. So I run a drama school,
Oh, I see.
and we train the next generation of actors. And that's been interesting though, because I think you learn in acting. I think you learn as much by trying to tell other people as you do by being the person who's listening. Because in trying to describe what it is that you want, you actually make your brain work and work out what it is that you should have done yourself.
Question 6. Finally, do you have any advice for me or anyone who wants to go into acting or any other job in film, TV, radio or stage work?
My advice would be just to keep going, because it's the kind of business that you never know when the one day that is going to make the difference is going to happen. So you can't give up, just in case that day is next week or next month or next year. It's not like an ordinary job where you know when you're going to get promoted or you're going to get a break. This business, you just have to keep going and wait for that one day when there's a chance, and then make sure you take that chance.
Okay, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it.
My pleasure.